What's happening? So with Budew in the format, I'm starting to play decks that I really like that are not part of the meta, but because of the slow pace that Budew gives this game right now, some decks are actually viable even though they have 3 energy attacks. So let's go to my deck list. So today we're going to bring back the Toxicroak EX. First attack, you just get to get a couple cards out of your deck, but we're really not going to use that because we're going to use Budew Item Lock instead. So we're able to use the third attack once we get it charged up with a bunch of different ways. You get to put 120 damage on the active Pokemon and then make it poison, adding 60 damage. Plus we can put the Perilous Jungle, that adds another 20. Plus we could use Radiant Sneasler, that adds another 20. And if you've moved up using the Pecharunt ability, you're poisoned, so we put it on a Binding Mochi for another 40. That's well into the 200s for damage, knocking out a lot of things, making other ones two-shottable. But of course, because of the energy cost, we're going to play Budew. We're going to try to start with Budew. We're going to try to go second. We're going to try to delay as much as possible, so at least we can get stuff ready to go. Because once we start hammering, we do have 250 HP, which is nothing to sneeze at, so we might not be one-shotted in return. And if you kill them with poison in between either the checkup from you to them or them to you, Fezandipiti never takes effect for them. Now in this deck, I decided to go with 2 Janine Secret so we can charge up more than one Toxicroak as long as we can get the Croagunks down, because that is the key of this deck. Keep loading up the Toxicroaks EX with energy. And in order to get them out, plus a Bibarel, I decided to go with the Hyper Aroma. I might, after playing this deck, change the A-Spec, but I wanted to make sure I got my Bibarel going. So we're not hitting for much damage, but we're doing a lot of poison. So that's how it works, and let's go see it in action. All right, going against Gardievoir, because we got 2 mulligans for them. We are going to be able to item lock. I've got this. I can get Croagunk down. I can get Pecharunt down. I should be good. And then next turn, I can get Bibarel. And we can just keep item locking them. So I've got a bunch of things that can go down. And then I have a Bibarel, and Bibarel can get me going. So we should be okay. Considering their next turn, unless they play a rare candy, they're not going to attack the next turn either. And they're not going to be able to play any item cards. So that's good. They're going to conceal cards, get 2 more cards. We're going to Budew and hope for the best. Hopefully it sticks a couple turns. Because if it does, we'll be golden. They can't play any more vessels. And the thing is, with Gardievoir having weakness, if we can boss it up, we can actually take 2 prizes every turn. They got their own Budew, which means what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I have that Bibarel ready to go. All right, so that's done. That's done. Pecharunt. Let's go get down. I've got my Budew already. Let's get down the Sneasler. And I'm not going to need the switch, but what I am going to do is get my Bibarel first. So at least, and Itchy Pollen, boom. Here we go. Now normally I would not get my Bibarel first, but knowing that they have Budew, I decided to. So out of the 3 cards I have, 2 are playable. And they're going to Iono. Okay, see? And that's why you don't want to get the Bibarel beforehand, because now it's at the bottom of the deck. And if they item lock me, I could get it with Hyper Aroma, but they put that there, which means and they don't have a switch, so I think I'm good. I survived because they placed the energy there. They are not going to item lock me. They're going to go with double Monkey Dory though. Refinement. All right, Hyper Aroma is going to get me that. I can't counter catcher yet. I can play the Nest Ball, or I could play another Bidoof, or I can get down a second Croagunk. I think a second Croagunk, because otherwise I'm in trouble. And I don't want to get item locked. I would rather hit out this Radiant Greninja. They only have 1 Kirlia. They're going to Adrenal Brain the 10 somewhere. Yeah, okay. All right, so I'm going to fail the Nest Ball, play the Aroma, only get the 2, since I didn't have another Croagunk. Play the Croagunk. Here we go. All right, so, nope, let's play the Nest Ball, fail it. We didn't get knocked out anyway. Play this, get this, and just 1. So I've got the Bibarel. I've got the Croagunk. Let's put the energy on it. And now, do I boss anything up? I am going to boss the Kirlia because that's what I want to hit out in case I get it. Now this gives me a better chance of getting it. I did use balls. Fezandipiti, absolutely nothing to do. So now we itchy pollen. All right, so the good thing is I hit the Kirlia. Put some damage on it. Monkey Door is going to put it back, but that's okay. All right, so I do need 2 energy. Otherwise, I can't do squat. I have no playable cards. Not a 1. They can't play items, so they're going to get rid of them. If I can knock out this Kirlia, that would be amazing. And they have 2 energy in there. All right, we're going to try to top deck. We're going to... Oh, they do Gardievoir. They only have 2 energy in there. They could have 1 in their hand, and which means they take me out. But if they do that, yes, they're going to get... but I'm going to get Fezandipiti down. And once I get Fezandipiti down, I get 4 cards total. Top deck plus 3. At that point, I've got to see an energy and a Dark Patch. Adrenal Brain. Oh, they're going to knock me out now. Yup. Okay. That's fine. They're going to get 1 prize card. And they could take a second if they choose. I'm going to put up Croagunk. And this is now poisoned. All right, but now I have Counter Catcher, which I'm not going to be able to play. That's hilarious. But I do get the Fez, and I'm not going to be able to play... Okay, Itchy Pollen. All right, so I won't be able to play Dark Patch either, so Janine's Secret is the only way. All right, let's put... no, I did not want that. I wanted Fez! That was bad. I grabbed it, and I wanted Fez instead, and that's just a misclick there. But let's see if we can survive. I'm sure we can. I'm sure we cannot. Because now... Alright, so now I can put the... well, if they don't item lock me, and they only take 1 prize, I can knock out this Gardievoir. Next. And then I can put Bibarel down... before I do that, get rid of Buddy-Buddy, Counter Catcher, put the Fez down, and then I can Bibarel once, see what I can do with it, and then Fezandipiti, and by that time, I should have everything good to go and find a boss. Oh no, I've Counter Catchered, so I need to find either an Arven and an Energy, or Arven and a Dark Patch, some way to get... Because we have, what, 1 in there? All right, 1's all we need. Because the other one I can do an attachment. So, maybe that misplay wasn't so bad. We'll see. But I wanted to put Fezandipiti to get more cards. Not a double Bibarel. But it may work out in my favor. And they're going to be able to... They can do a free retreat, but their only real attacker, unless is Gardievoir. And if I can knock that out... and take 2 prizes off this Counter Catcher, that would be pretty amazing. All right, let's see what they're going to do. They are going to put it on Gardievoir. Now, they're going to take out my Pecharunt, because that would stink if they take out my Pecharunt. Adrenal Brain. So they're going to do that. They're going to go for 6. All right, here's the problem. I would have to give them... They're going to Adrenal Brain again, take out my Croagunk. And I think, all right, so that's 1. That's Fezandipiti. I'm actually going to go with Radiant Sneasler. They could have took out my Bibarel or Bidoof. Now, how many energy they have left? They do have 1. Do they choose to come up with Gardievoir? Itchy Pollen, which means I have to now find All right, so I have Pecharunt. I have to now find a boss. All right, so we're going to do this. We're going to do that. We can't play any of these, so we're going to put that there. I can now find a Janine's. We could do a Mochi on here. Finding a Janine's would be the best. A Janine's and an energy. A boss. But there's no way for me to get 2 energy on it, even though I have the boss. Alright, so we're going to Arven. 4. Oh, the vessel's gone already. Let me see what we have here. Nothing to vacuum. So we'll get another Dark Patch. And we will... We've already used Flip the Script now. Alright, let's see what we got there. The thing is, they don't have a big attacker. The only thing they have is Gardievoir. And I just need some 2 energy. Where's all my energies? There's only 2 out here. 1 on me and 1 in the discard. Where's the other 8? You're telling me out of 30 cards left, 8 of them are going to be energy. So I should start to see energies at least. Alright. And the good thing is I could Iono later. So it's just a strategy here. Are they going to keep me on the item lock? Which, unless you knock me out, it's going to take me at least 2 turns. Because I can't play any of the items. I need a Janine's Secret and another energy. Alright, Psychic Embrace. I think they're going to take the knockout. I think they're going to, otherwise you would not put, or they're going to just try to Adrenal Brain and take me out that way. But you're going to run out of energy eventually. Or run out of damage. So now, here's the key. I should boss up the Kirlia because all the energy is now stuck on... Yeah. Yeah, let's boss up the Kirlia. They're going to Arven. Okay, to get an evolution, are they going to get 2 Gardevoirs? And then they're going to scoop up the other one so it all goes down? Or Turo it up? Whatever it is, it's taking forever. Itchy Pollen. Okay. You're going to be real mad if I Iono you, aren't you? I've got 2. Alright, so we're going to put energy there. And now... Do I have 2 Ionos still? I do. Alright, so now... We're not going to do anything else. We are just going to... End turn. Alright, so now I have 7 energy left. Come on. I gotta get another energy. Since they're doing Itchy Pollen, I can't use Counter Catcher. Okay. They're going through their deck. But I can Iono them later. What do they get out of the prizes? Nothing. Because as long as Gardievoir keeps all that energy on it, I'm golden. They would have to Turo it away. Which means I have to get to that Kirlia first. Energy. I just needed energy. Yeah, I need an energy because I can't use Counter Catcher. So it's got to be an energy. It's an Iono, but I have the balls. All right, we're gonna sit here and wait. We're gonna wait, and energy's got to come. There's 7 left out of 28. They're not doing anything. They can't. Here's the problem. They can boss and hit this thing for 190. Oh no. I'm stumped on what to do. Do I? All right, are they going to boss it? They're going to boss it. Okay. Which I could Dark Patch, boss their Kirlia, make this poisoned. Oh, I'm trying to think. All right, so we're going to Dark Patch, boom, Dark Patch, boom, Counter Catcher Kirlia, get down nothing, put down another Croagunk to get that ready, and then Iono, and I have to get an energy. Now they're going down to 2, and I have to get an energy. I got one. I got plenty. All right, and then we're going to put it on here. We are now going to Bibarel. There's all my energies. That's where they were. All right. I still, do I have, oh, I have Flip the Script too. Now we get to Flip the Script. There's nothing I need to vacuum off. So we will go here, do this, and hit this for 90, and you're poisoned. Which doesn't really do anything because we knock you out. Now, all the energy is on Gardievoir. So now, what's Gardievoir? If they got a boss, and they boss Pecharunt, I'm going to be so mad. They have no draw. They're down to 3 cards. Psychic Embrace. How many can you Psychic Embrace? 2. So that's only 40. And then if you hit me out again, and you don't have a Ralt, I come up with, if I do Janine's Secret, does it have to be on the bench? Choose up to 2 for each of those on your card. Attach it to, shuffle your deck if you attach to the active. So yeah, so with Janine's Secret, I can Pecharunt you out of here. Adrenabrain. Miracle Force. But now I can just come and use Janine's Secret, attach. So Janine's Secret. Oh, there's no energy in there. There is. Thank gosh. Janine's Secret does that. I can now attach. Oh my god, they've got all the energy gone. And I'm poisoned, not them. Toxicroak. Oh no. I hit for, oh no, we hit for weakness. We hit for weakness. We're good. Alright, since we hit for weakness, we're good. I think we're golden. And now we can hit for 600. I forgot about that. The good thing for weakness here. And now I don't think they can attack. The worst thing they can do is make me confused. And there's a Toxicroak and Croagunk. So I think we just won. I think. I need 2 turns, but I think. And how many balls? How many balls do I got left? I used 1 counter catcher, 1 boss, so there is a boss available. And there's 10 cards there. And I have 4 in my hand, so I just attach. And you can do it with Budew, but I'm just going to attach here. And then I'm going to Iono down to 1. No matter what. I should be okay. So I'm going to attach here. Iono them down to 1. They have no draw power. And yeah, that's okay. You can do that. We're going to put it on Toxicroak. You can't counter catch me up. That's okay. I can't use that. How about this? Iono down to 1. Good luck. I can't use any of those. But you know what? Wait. We now have Bibarel. And, okay, more items. Great. Can't use them. But we'll hit for another 300. There we go. And unless you do something, I'm going to win in a couple turns here. Mochi, so I can hit it for even more. And what are they going to do now? I don't think there's anything they could do. The only thing they could do, because I don't have energy, is if they come up and confuse me. And I'd have to flip a coin. But there's no Ralts to worry about. There's no draw, because they got 8 energy in there. I don't know how many they play, but it can't be much more than that. And Pecharunt's going to take this. And they just got down to 5 minutes left. All that. Oh, come on. You just left. You just left. You couldn't concede. You didn't want to concede. There's Janine's Secret. We'll go put 1 on there. 1 on there just in case for good measure. Here we go. Just to make sure. Now I can attack with anything but Bibarel, of course. But it doesn't matter because we have hit 300. And now you can confuse me, but I'm just going to come up with anything using Pecharunt. Yeah, that's definitely being a sore loser. Not surprises from a Gardievoir player. Not surprised at all. Make me wait 15 minutes, now 16 minutes. And you just left because I Iono'd you and played it perfectly, waiting for the cards I needed even under item lock. All right, so the computer brought them up. Now we're going to have to wait another minute unless they do something. And then they'll give us the win. So people can see who this is. It is YY313. Yeah. Not cool, man. Taking every time to play and then just skipping out. Okay, they are finally inactive for too long. And we beat a Gardievoir. Alright, we're going to get some EVEX. Alright, cool. So we'll do this. We will... Ooh, do I want to get rid of that or that? Let's get rid of... Let's get rid of Arven. Because I can Iono later. And let's go get... we'll get Bidoof. So I can try to get Bibarel. We will put this down. And I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to assume that they're not going to be able to attack. I'm going to Iono. The question is, do I put Fezandipiti down before? We know we don't need it down yet. But you know what? Off the Iono, I could get all the pieces that I need. Oh, no. All right, well, we'll get Bidoof down. Because Pecharunt can now put Croagunk. I need to get an energy down in the discard with a Dark Patch. Or, here's the funny thing is, well, I can actually attach to Bidoof, put Pecharunt up. That'll give me my energy in the discard. All right, it's a double EVEX show over here. If I can find... Okay, if I could find the Budew, I can actually use it next turn. I didn't put it down because I was figuring I was going to Iono into hopefully something good. Let's see. What do we got there? All right, so they got one energy down, and it's a dark. That's not even one that works. Okay, yeah, I mean, okay, I'll take it. All right, so what I want to do is this, and we're going to put that energy there. We're going to Iono. I'm not going to put Fezandipiti down because it's an easy target for 2, although it's 210. And here we go. We are going to get... Oof, I can get Bibarel, but... Alright, let's retreat. So now I've got that now. I can go get... Now I can put Bibarel down. Right? I've got an energy in the discard. But I can also do this. Go put these back. Or... Let's put the energy in there. Because I can't put one down anyway. Go get my Toxicroak. I've got my Toxicroak. Put that down. There we go. And now, Industrious Incisors. Can we get lucky? Alright, Radiant Sneasler, definitely. And do I want to get another Toxicroak? Yeah, let's get another Toxicroak. Or, Budew? Oh, this is bad. Alright, let's get another Toxicroak and Budew. And unfortunately, we are going to Subjugating Chains. I know this kind of stinks, but I have to do it to this one. Or I can get 2 cards in my hand. No, we'll just do it to the one. We'll just do it to the one. I don't want to do that. And now, there you go. Make them find more stuff. They're obviously hurting. So the next thing I can do is get... I can Iono, but if they're stuck, why would I Iono? But I need one more energy plus a Dark Patch. Or Janine's, right? I could get Janine's. And since I already got rid of one Iono, we Ionoed them into nothing. Now they're Flareon. Alright, so Flareon now can do an attack of 130 and then put some energies down. Alright, cool. Leftovers. There's a card you haven't seen in a long time or ever. Alright, so we'll put Budew down because worst case scenario, we just item lock them. Alright, so they're going to get energies. They only have 3 cards. Nothing I really need to do now. But, here we go. Now, 270. Alright, so let's put Budew down. I've got the Sneasler. They've got 4 cards. Alright, so there's the one down. And let's just Iono. Because then I get 6 cards. Because we need like a Dark Patch here. Dark Patch. Dark Patch? No Dark Patch? Okay. Well, I got knocked out, so here comes Fezandipiti now. All right, Fezandipiti's going to go down. Come on, give me a Dark Patch. What? No Dark Patch? Holy cow. All right, how do I do this now? I've got no Dark Patch. That's crazy. 4 Dark Patches. I couldn't find one. All right, we'll just item lock. And at least the next one, I'll be able to... So I did Iono. Hopefully they don't have a boss. Because I also have to get down to Toxicroak next. So, not a Toxicroak. Croagunk. Croagunk. Get that down with the Buddy-Buddy. Defiance Band. That's going to do nothing. And now they're going to hit Budew out. Burning Charge 260. Why would they do that one? You can't attack next. Okay. Sure. Oh, no, they didn't. They used Burning Charge. The first one, it just looked like 260 because of weakness. Got it. Got it. All right. So, we're going to come here. We've already used 2 Ionos. Nothing else we could do here. Man, I didn't even find a Janine's or a Dark... You know, here comes a Dark Patch right off the top. Here it comes. Right off the top. Nope, energy. All right, cool. Let's get down another Croagunk, because now we're going to have to try to win this with... there we go. Don't want to misplace that one. And go get here these 2. Go get my Toxicroak, because I got that for next turn. Let's go get rid of these to get some more energies. So I have energies in my hand. So I can place one next. Let's Bibarel 1 and then Fez for 3 more. And oh my gosh. Where are all my Dark Patch? Okay, there's the... Alright, so let's... Janine's Secret. We're going to go on Pecharunt and Croagunk. Oh, I did. Pecharunt. 1. Cool. We will just put it on Croagunk. Be able to attach later. The Hyper Aroma was completely useless. Alright, so now let's hit for 120, but we're going to do a whole lot more damage here. We're going to get up to another 80. Cool. So we are going to take the knockout on them. They're probably going to take a knockout on me because they can hit for 280. And then, yeah, if I had a Mochi down plus the Perilous Jungle, I would have gotten it. Oh, I do have the Mochi down. Oh, but I wasn't poisoned. I needed to be poisoned. I mean, I guess it's good anyway. It doesn't really matter. Honestly. Didn't matter anyway. Yeah, they're going to hit 280. They're going to knock themselves out. It really didn't matter. But on this next one, I do have a switch. So we're going to put up Fez. I get to attach. And hopefully I can find a Dark Patch here. Somewhere. Somewhere needs to be a Dark Patch. There's a boss. So that's good because they're probably going to put up a 1 prizer. So I'm probably going to hit this one that has the 2 energy on it. Oh, they come up with that one. Really? Weird. Alright, so we'll put this there. Alright, I have to find 100% a Dark Patch. So we're going to get rid of all our stage 1s. They're all in there. Let's go get rid of Budew. Just use it as a free retreat at this point. And now, not subjugating chains, we want to flip the script. And there has to be a Dark Patch somewhere. Holy cow. Dark Patch. Cool. Got the Dark Patch. Now, I don't need to be poisoned. I don't want to hit 250. So I'm just going to switch. There we go. We're going to get rid of the Defiance Band. Nah, because we're going to be the same. Don't need Pecharunt. This is their only 2 prizer that has something on it. So hit it for 120. And then the rest is going to take its toll with 80 more. Doing 200. Boom, knockout. And it's in between turns. So if they have Fezandipiti, that's not going to work either. Now I can just boss anything that has 200 HP. There's the Perilous Jungle. That's perfect. So what I would need is, oh, I did the switch already. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do, oh, let's see. This would be bad. Okay. I got the other, I could boss the other one up. We're good. Unless they hit 280. They get super rod. Unless they hit the 281. Then they win. They super rodded the energy in. They got Lacy. Oh, wow. What does Lacy do? Lacy does shuffle your hand into, then draw 4 cards. If your opponent has fewer prize cards, you get 8. So they got 8. Did they get an evolution? If they didn't, I just boss. They're retreating. They did not get an evolution that does all that damage. They're going to come up with the Eevee. And we're going to boss the Eevee EX for the way. Oh, they got an Umbreon. Oh, Umbreon doesn't have, it just takes the prize card or 160 and we're confused. And we'll just boss. Thank you. Just boss the 200 and hit it for 120, but then all the other stuff during poison, during checkup, takes the win. Knockout. And there it is. Only hit it for 120. That's pretty good. There was my counter catcher. Could have used that before. Oh, they get to go first. They got Budew. So we're going to get item locked eventually. So let's see. See what this is. Buddy-Buddy. Oh, is this the Budew where they're just going to just give me prizes? Try to item lock. Yeah, it is. I saw this deck and almost did a video on it. But the good thing is we'll be able to do... Oh, we can't... I'm trying to think how to... Because I'm going to be locked in prizes next. Right? I don't know what the point was retreating. Not in prizes. I'm going to be... Okay, good. We've got that. Let's go get down a Buddy-Buddy. Let's go put down Budew and Bidoof. Okay, I can attach here. So I can retreat into Budew so you can't do your rare candy stuff either. Now I can Dark Patch. So that's one. Might as well put that there. And then why not? Let's Pokestop and maybe we get Hyper Aroma? No. But we do get... Alright, so now what else do I want to get? Because I'm not going to be able to play anything. So we will go get Pecharunt. Just in case they want to lock me with Budew. And there we go. We locked them. They can't use their rare candies. So they're going to have to go to Dusclops and then Dusknoir. This is key because my Dark Patches aren't going to work anymore. And there's, yep, there you go. And there's a double turbo gone. Itchy Pollen. That's okay. I'm going to knock out your Budew first. All right, so Dark Patch won't work. So we're just going to keep attaching. The other way that I can attach is going to be Janine's. But let's see. All right, so Hyper Aroma is not going to work now. They get sick. Of course. All right, but here we go. Toxicroak's good. None of these are playable. Not going to do anything else because I have the energy. I have everything to take this deck out. I do not need my items for now. And I think the best thing would be... Because... Alright, so they're going to do that. Because once they do it, I think I should take a prize card, right? Because if I could take a prize card with Budew here. And then, oh, let's see what they do. Because I can't counter catcher. I mean, all these cards are unplayable except the energy. Which kind of stinks because I would really like Bidoof. Alright, so there's Dusclops. They're going to Curse Blast to where? That's the question. Alright. So, but we each get a prize. So we're down. So it's 1-1. Okay. There's a Mochi. Because what I want is... Alright, so I'm going to go up with Fez. Because Arceus can't hit it out anyway, even if they had another energy. Since it's double turbo, it's only hitting for 180. And they're going to Iono maybe to another Budew. That'd be great if it was a Budew. I need at least an energy. Holy cow, there's no energy. This isn't good. There is no energy. I can get Croagunk, Sneasler down, and then just Iono. I don't have a choice. I need an energy. Of course. Alright, so Sneasler, Croagunk. I need an energy, so we're gonna Iono first to get. I just gotta get into the deck. I need one energy. There it is. Cool, and I can boss later. So I've got the one energy down. I can now Fez. And there's Janine's secret for later. So let's Subjugating Chains, Toxicroak, and let's just hit for 160. All right, so the cool thing is I'm hitting for 160 plus 80. That's 240. All right, I got to get Arceus. I'm going to boss up Arceus next. As I get... Because I think we're good. Because now I can... Since I'm item locked, I'm going to be able to attach here. Oh, let's see what they do. But I'm going to get a prize card. What are they going to... Ooh, I am going to get a prize card. Research. The key is here is going to be I need to get Arceus as soon as possible. Or just... If they don't Curse Blast now, maybe I just boss up... Because I do have 2 boss, right? I still have 2 boss. So since I have 2 boss, maybe I... Let's see if they Curse Blast. They do. Okay. What are you going to Curse Blast? My Bidoof. Okay. Makes sense. All right. That's 1 prize card. Oh, no, there's the other boss. All right, cool. So here's what I need to do. I need to get Arceus in the... active and boss it twice. I'm gonna have to boss it twice because they're just gonna retreat after that. Unless, let's see what they do here. There's another double turbo. All right, this is interesting. They are gonna come up with Arceus. I don't have to boss. Oh, they're gonna knock me out. Fair enough. Since I don't have, yeah, but I have my items now. I'm going to have my... Of course, there's Bibarel. But I'm going to have my items. So I can attach. And I could possibly... All right, let's see. Fezandipiti's got to get me a Dark Patch. Or I can Arven for a Dark Patch. Because Janine can get me one and I can attach. But then I need a Dark Patch. Which... I have chances because I have flipped the script. I need a Dark Patch. I've got Toxicroak. Alright, so I've got Toxicroak. I need a Dark Patch because I can't Janine as well. Let's see. I got the Dark Patch. So now we Dark Patch. Boom. And we... if I Janine, I can't boss. If I do another Dark Patch, I just can't boss. But if I Arven, I got to make sure, where's the Mochi? The Mochi was prized, I believe. The second Mochi. 240. Or do I... No, I'm going to Arven for Dark Patch. And the Mochi. The Mochi is there. Oh, wow. I was right. The Mochi's there. So we are going to Dark Patch... here, put the Mochi on, Subjugating Chains, come on up. I don't know if this is enough. I don't even know if it's going to work, but we are going to hit for 160. I didn't find a Perilous Jungle. Perilous Jungle would have added a couple more. Let's see what they do. They could, if they, 150, 180. I think we both lose. Curse Blast. I think we're both going to lose in between turns. Oh, no. Oh, unless they have a boss. If they have a boss, they got it. If they have a boss, they got it. Counter catcher now. Yup, there's the boss. Counts just as good as a boss. It's a counter catcher. And now they hit for 180. Okay. Not sure why they're researching. Trekking shoes. Do they think they're going to lose? Because you take the knockout beforehand. And actually, it's 160, isn't it? Plus 60. Yeah, you're good. Not sure why they're not attacking. Let's see. Trinity Nova, 160, 220. Yeah, we don't hit Pokemon Checkup. Yeah, we don't hit it. So, yeah, you win. But, all right. Weird deck to play against. This was another one where I thought, it might be good, it might not be. But I didn't realize we were going to be able to make a giant comeback against a Gardievoir deck when that's what they do. Now think if you get this set up and you're item locking, and then boom, Iono, and then start taking out their Pokemon, this could be a viable deck in this slower format ahead. Now, I'm sure there's got to be a lot of Vs that need to disappear that can just take this out. But for now, this is what we got to work with. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.